Hello everybody. To celebrate the release of A Witch Come True, I thought it would be really lovely to go right back to the very beginning of the adventure, right back to that moment when we first meet Arianwyn and Gimma. And so I'm going to read a little snippet from the first book in the trilogy, The Apprentice Witch, and this is from the very first chapter, and it's called The Civil Witchcraft Authority. "Witches of Highland," the poster declared, "your country needs you. Join up today." Arianwyn stared up at the elegant woman, gazing proudly from the poster. The woman's hair was golden and flowing, her lips bright red. She wore the dark navy uniform and the silver star of a fully trained witch. Arianwyn glanced down at her coat and the space that her own star would soon occupy. Far-off bells sounded the hour. She would be late if she stood daydreaming much longer. Grabbing her bag, she skipped between the crush of passers-by, through tall wrought-iron gates, following the signs for registration. Steps led through an open doorway and into a long, gleaming corridor. Other witches rushed past, some now proudly displaying bright new stars and broad grins. The air was full of excited chatter and the tang of damp wool coats and antiseptic. Arianwyn's wet shoes squeaked across the polished floor. She joined one of several haphazard queues and suddenly wished she hadn't. Gimma Alverston was handing over her identity card at the desk, surrounded as ever by a small group of other young witches. Gimma looked just like the witch on the poster outside, all flowing golden hair and bright smile. Arianwyn patted nervously at her own messy curls and tried to shrink back into the line, but she was too late and too tall. One of the other girls, a smart-looking witch who Arianwyn recognised as Polly Walden, nudged Gimma and pointed in her direction. Gimma glanced over, offered a mean, tight smile and whispered something to the others. The corridor rang with cruel giggling and Arianwyn went red. "This is all I need," she thought. "What did I ever do to her?" "Oh, look, it's Arianwyn Dribble," Gimma called. "Ready for your evaluation?" More laughter. Gimma moved slowly down the queue until she reached Arianwyn. "I've already been offered a position as a private witch for a family in Highbridge, you know," she said smugly. "I wouldn't be seen dead dealing with some old dear's brownie infestation or making charms for a bunch of country bumpkins. What do you reckon you'll do, Dribble, if you pass?" Poor Arianwyn. And there's dear old Gimma, as we know and love/hate her. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you really enjoy the final. For now, A Witch Come True. And happy reading to everybody. Bye.